Hey, what's up guys, it's Mark from Trader Today, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the FOMC meeting tomorrow and this announcement and what traders and investors are looking for, and we're going to talk about what to expect depending of what the announcement is in terms of interest rate. Alright guys, let's get started. So let's take a look at the Bloomberg calendar. Again, I love this calendar. Again, I welcome you guys to take a look at it if you guys are wondering what's happening in overall economy or stock market in terms of announcements, how it affects the stock market. Bloomberg calendar is the way to go. So today, I guess it's Tuesday, March 20, and actually the meeting began today. The FOMC meeting began today, and tomorrow they're going to give their announcement at 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is 1 p.m. Central and 11 a.m. Pacific time. They're going to talk about what they're going to do, if they're going to raise interest rates or they're going to stay the same. So the FOMC forecasts are at actually, they're also going to talk about forecasting in terms of how many times they're going to raise interest rates. Is it going to be 3 times or 4 times this year? And then Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, will have a press conference at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. All right, so let's talk about the FOMC meeting announcement. So what are investors and traders looking at? So in the CME Fed Watch tool, there is, I believe, an 88% probability that they're gonna raise interest rates a quarter or 25 basis to 50 basis point. So the consensus is 1.5 to 1.75% that they're gonna rate, and the probability is around 80%. Now, there is a CME Fed Watch tool, but actually the website is not working, and I did try it early, so that just goes to show that a lot of people, are going to visiting the website to see what's going on in terms of the probabilities. If you guys can see this, sorry, we're experiencing technical difficulty. Our team is working on the issue, and we'll be back to you soon. So pretty much, this just tells you that this is a huge deal. Investors all over the world, traders all over the world, are definitely visiting the CME Group website to look at the probabilities in terms of what is expected tomorrow. So you can see that there's definitely people who are going to be placing bets on this announcement. So again, there's so much traffic going to the CME Group website that is kind of shut down. So this is a big deal, guys. It's a very, very big deal. And again, the Federal Reserve hasn't increased rates this year yet. And today might be, there's a 88%, last time I saw it was an 88% probability that they will increase rates 25 basis point to 50 basis point in this on this announcement. So just so you guys know, there was a Federal Reserve announcement on the 31st, on January 31st, and nothing wasn't changed. So the last time they met was on January 31st, nothing changed. But today they're meeting again. So again, 88% probability. Last time I checked in the CME Federal Watch tool, that there was gonna, go to increase by 25 basis points. So we're gonna see. So depending on what the announcement is, we're gonna see. Now the next thing we're looking at is the forecast. How many more times are they gonna increase rates this year? Are they? Because I know the consensus was around 3 times, but because of inflation and also, for example, the jobs report and in terms of how many people are being hired and also wage growth, now some investors and traders are speculating maybe 4 times this year. So when do they meet again? The next time they meet will be on May 2nd, June 13th, August 1st, September 26th, November 8th, and December 19th. So they still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more meetings and before they decide if they're going to raise interest rates. And because I know they've been talking about 3 times this year, but again, some traders are speculating maybe 4 times this year. So we'll see as time goes on. But again, the forecast will give you more insight into that. So again, if you guys can see the chart, this is the S&P 500. I know it's been, if you look at the 1-year chart, it has been trending very, very good. Again, we did have some volatility. Again, the main reason why the volatility is because of interest rates, the Federal Reserve. And again, the jobs report that happened on February 2nd, where it showed that employers were hiring faster than expected, and also wages were increasing higher than expected. So that definitely caused a little volatility because because of that, investors and traders were speculating that the Federal Reserve might increase interest rates faster than what was expected, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the reason why tomorrow, March 21st, is a very, very important day, and we're going to see how the market reacts. So the way I see it, if the Federal Reserve does increase rates 25 basis points to 50 basis points, and they still stick with 3 rate hikes this year, I believe the market is going to react in a positive way. I think these levels might hold and it might bounce. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm thinking. Again, I don't know what's going to happen, but that's what I'm thinking. Now, if the Federal Reserve increases interest rates and forecasts 4 rate hikes this year, there might be some volatility. I could see the market pulling down and hit at 266 and maybe even 259. Just because, again, when interest rates go up, the stock prices go down, and vice versa. So we're gonna see what happens. So far, again, it's really up to tomorrow. So everybody, all the investors around the world, traders around the world are eyeing the Federal Reserve announcement tomorrow. Again, 2 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll see what happens, guys. Hopefully, you guys, for you guys who are really big into trading, investing, hopefully you guys, pay attention to that announcement and see what you guys see. See what you guys hear, and then also look at the chart. See how the market reacts. It's very, very important to look at the chart because, it's not just about the announcement. It's how do investors and traders react to it, which is the most important thing. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that happens. We'll see what happens. So hopefully you guys learned something, guys. I will definitely make another video update on the Federal Reserve announcement and see how the market reacted, and I'll cover that tomorrow. So, hey, all eyes on the Federal Reserve announcement tomorrow, and we'll see what happens, guys. So I'm pretty excited. And again, any questions, comments, feel free to reach out to me. And you guys will hear from me tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Bye.